Hello and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today, April 9th, 2025, we're taking a close look at the QQQ, analyzing both the recent news and the chart data to make sense of what's happening in the market. Recent news has been dominated by reactions to Trump's tariffs, with significant market volatility as China strikes back. According to Investopedia, on April 8th alone, the market had huge intraday swings. The Dow Jones rebounded significantly after a three-day rout, and we need to see how this impacts the QQQ, which tracks the Nasdaq. Let's jump right into the charts and see what they're telling us. Looking at the daily chart, we can see the overall trend over the past several months. Notice the volatility in late March and early April of 2025, which confirms what we saw in the news. The last few candles are showing a lot of indecision after the previous large drops. Let's narrow down our view to get a better idea of what the past few weeks look like. Zooming in on the daily chart, we see increased volatility with large swings in price. The QQQ has been struggling to establish a clear upward trend, facing resistance around the 430 level. It quickly fell to the 400s after that. That's some volatility. To better understand this recent action, let's switch to the 1-hour chart for a more granular view. The 1-hour chart allows us to see the price action in more detail. We can observe the sharp declines and attempts to recover, possibly influenced by news regarding tariff negotiations and economic forecasts. The 410 level appears to be a key support, while 440 is acting as resistance for now. Notice how the intraday volatility seems to be heightened, with rapid price swings and indecisive candles. To really drill down on the recent price action, let's switch to the 15-minute chart. This time frame gives us a very close view of intraday volatility and potential short-term trading opportunities. We can see strong pushes both up and down, suggesting a market struggling to find direction. It seems to be bouncing between 410 and 440, a wide trading range with a lot of whipsaw potential. Looking ahead, several factors could influence the QQQ's direction. Any positive news regarding trade negotiations could provide a bullish catalyst, pushing the QQQ towards the 440 resistance. However, continued concerns about tariffs, inflation, or a potential recession could lead to further downside, testing the 410 support level. If the QQQ breaks below 410, we might see a move towards 400 or even lower, depending on the severity of the negative news flow. On the upside, a break above 440 could open the door for a retest of previous highs. In summary, key price levels to watch are 410 as a critical support and 440 as immediate resistance. Monitor news regarding tariffs and economic forecasts, as these will likely be the driving forces behind short-term movements. A break above 440 would increase the likelihood of a bullish continuation, while a break below 410 would signal further bearish pressure. Remember to always manage your risk and trade responsibly. Thanks for watching Explain the Charts.